You sure do like to share your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening.
Max, Max, Max! Oh, oh, oh!
Hit the ignition. Now you listen. Hop up in the window. Smaller and smaller you fade down. Hop up in the window.
Hello there, we are here. We are too slow, slower than season 1. Again, makes no sense. Monaco is next, and judging by the last few practice sessions, we're skipping practice. I can't be asked with it. So, even though we got the third best car on the grid, apparently, yeah, last year it was the second best car. Norris can't get in the points, and I've got to crash into people to just get a 7th. So, we are doomed, but we shall get into the race. Well, not practice, screw that, qualifying. Flip's sake, man. I hate how it does that. Like, let me just straighten up, bruv. There you go. I'm still going to be last, but at least I can be last starting the lap well. An awful way to start. I'm surprised it's not 22nd, if I'm being honest. I think that pretty much when it gets to 29, it wins you the thing. It hasn't won him the thing. That's weird. If it was the other way around, it would have given me the win, just like that. But okay, I guess he'll get it after the race then. They're not gonna not give it unless he DNFs. He'll get a point at least. Whatever happens in the race. But we'll get more than a point anyway. So it's GG there. Yeah. Actually, wait, before we start. Before we start, let's look at aero. Go to that one, and it'll be done before Spain, so that is good.
Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world famous Monte Carlo Casino that first opened in 1863, and of course a certain road race that held in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. The prestigious Circuit de Monaco, then, is not all that dissimilar today to the layout that made its debut almost a century ago. It's 2 miles and 19 corners through the streets of Monte Carlo. And although the average lap speed of around 93 miles per hour is the lowest of the season, the tiny margins for error...
I don't expect anything from this race, so good luck to me.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
Exciting, is it?
Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row.
Yeah,
Looking
yeah,
down
yeah,
the
I
rest
get
of the
it.
grid, we have
McLaren,
Leclerc,
Mercedes fast,
Verstappen,
yes.
Russell, Fernando Alonso, Perez,
Oh yes, the big
Sainz,
four.
Albon,
Yeah.
Gasly,
Yeah, Albon, let's go.
Ricardo,
Yeah, Alpine.
Sonoda,
Yeah,
Norris,
Stroll.
Hulkenberg,
Yeah,
Bottas,
RB.
Davidson,
Norris 14th.
Zhou,
That's
Sargent,
Hazen.
Alga,
Pretty high up.
Ocon, and Teo Porcher.
Ah, Ocon,
It's
ha.
almost time for the lights to
I
go
like
out.
it.
So let's head down to
Porsche's
the
lost
track
anyway, I don't know why
preparations
that
are
really
underway.
matters.
And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you
Ooh.
finish. But let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers
Fee,
get
fi,
on well?
fo,
Big pressure
fum.
at the start of the race, Crofty, for all of them up and down the grid, no matter where you are. But the drivers these days, they practice, practice and practice. They have rigs with them at the circuit where they can sit down with the actual steering wheel from the real car. And they've got lights that they react to. The clutch paddle is tailored around the driver's hands, around their fingers, so they can have optimum position before they start. So there's so much thought and effort that goes into getting these cars off the line.
Doesn't matter, I'll finish last anyway.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out.
Let's see if we can make any jumps on lap 1. We might make 2 instead of the usual 7.
So as
If
all
we're
the
lucky.
cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Fuck off. Fucking idiot. Fucking wait. Why? Fucking hell, let me just get through, bruv. There you go. That's Sonoda as well. Sonoda said East Asian is better than South Asian. Just targeted that. Fuck. Fucking hell. Well, I guess that will have to do. Don't know how we get that many positions. Took a lot of flashbacks in fairness. Let's be pointed out. If we're going to be fair about things. Flip's sake. Okay, let me not try and overtake him there. That'd help me out. We have got a damaged wing, but I'm taking 8th.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I think Perez's wing damage has taken its toll. Our wing damage is not enough to stop us from turning properly. We actually gain time in some parts.
That's 8th place. You're in 8th place. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Perez is behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 8.7 seconds.
We're getting the most time there, which is funny because I struggle there all the time. But we're doing okay though.
Gap to your teammate behind, 8.2 seconds. to the car ahead is increasing by a few tenths per lap. Get your head down. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.6 seconds.
Take that.
You sat in P8, well done. Sainz ahead, they're on fresh mediums. Perez behind, they're on fresh mediums. Our gap to first place, 11.6 seconds. And that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. Okay, 22 laps left.
I think we'll pit as normal this time. I'm not gaining advantage of anyone really. We'll get advantage, more advantage on Perez I guess, but it's not worth it. So I don't know where Perez has gone, but he is gone. He must have spun out or something because he is now back in the race and he's lost.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.6 seconds. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Albon is catching up though, and I've gained 9 seconds, but that's because he was stuck behind Perez all this time. He has gained around a second. Well, I think it might be less than that actually, but still. It was almost at 10 seconds, so it wouldn't be a second, but it's over half a second. Having said that, we are gaining some back right now. about to have completed the third of the race now.
Window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Assuming Perez pitted.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
It's nice to be closer to the car ahead of us than the car behind us. Makes a change to the norm in Season 2. I'm ready for Season 2 to be the opportunity to really push leaders, because we're so, like, if we didn't mess up Brazil last year, you never know what could happen. Only the second last race that we were out of contention for the Drivers' Championship. We were way better than Aston and Alpine as well. Not far off Red Bull in constructors. Where did it all go wrong? Where did it all go wrong?
Okay, gap ahead, 7.1 seconds. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Only good.
Right, let's go, come on. Okay, that was a fairly decent stop, well within the times we expected. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Yeah, that'll do. flip's sake.
Lando's in the pits. Lando in the pits.
Alright, we'll deal with that.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard
I think I blocked
compound.
Gazzy from pitting.
Gap to the car in front, 12.4 seconds.
You were just in the way, mate. You should have got out of my way in the lap. That would have let you pit. So you can play that game, my friend. The only positions that guys will lose because of that. Oh, he's lost quite a few. For flip's sake.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 13.8 seconds. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to
Always
guess
says
it's
that
just a bad
nonsense.
sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. condition still looking good. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.9 seconds. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
That corner seems easier than usual. I'd only struggle a lot on that last couple of turns.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 17.6 seconds.
Piastri's out of session, eh? Very interesting indeed. I'll happily take 7th, mate. You're too kind.
Caution, caution. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Love when F1 cars in the game, they just look like sad little cars into the corner. They're just sad. Just don't talk to me. Don't talk to me like those kids. Don't talk to me anymore. They're just facing the wall, just away from everybody. That's what it looks like when those cars DNF in the game. When they retire the car, you just go into the corner and just sit there, and no one seems to help them. And someone does, but you don't see the graphic. It only happens when you're not there. Clearly, EA doesn't want to program that into the game. What's so hard about programming I mean, you put the cranes in the game, you see them around the track, you don't actually see them lifting the car up. I just think it would be cool to see that. And over a third of the race now, we've got, as we cross the line, 7 laps to go now. Stroll's catching up to me now.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 19.9 seconds.
You're a bit late, mate. It's 20.1 now. Keep up. We've hit that thing twice now.
Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10.
I see that, mate. Even the car behind him is catching up. He's gained like 4 seconds last few laps. I love these hard tyres, they really last. Bloody brilliant. Nothing on 10% yet. Probably will be at the end of the race, but still. Four laps to go of Monaco. As far as these turns go, I prefer Stowe. These tyres would be great in 100% race. My days.
Okay,
Right,
gap to
3
the
laps
car
to go,
ahead,
3 seconds.
23.1 seconds.
Where is Perez right now anyway? He's still at the back. I think he's still lost, somehow. Must have had to pit twice or something. Which, judging by how these hards are going, makes no sense. But I digest.
tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Gap to your teammate behind, 0.2 seconds.
I turned my. It's just. I did the GTA thing when you're in a plane, you turn your head when your plane turns left. I did that in F1 just now.
Okay, mate, time of that last lap, 1:14.6. Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.2 seconds.
Well, one of the tyres has finally reached 10% tyre wear. Another tyre will by the end of the last lap into the race.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
It's a shame Perez was ahead of Albon. I would have had a easy 20-second win. But for some reason he crashed out and ended up last. Always wondered how drivers would master that in real life, especially an F1 car. Lewis. Race. Oh, that's not bad. Comfortable drive after the Perez incident.
We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Was getting a bit worried out on chasing though.
And Lewis Hamilton takes the checker flag and once again wins.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take the top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Don't know why I've not got podium pass yet.
Well,
It's
what
fine.
an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So yeah, could have been worse, could have been better. Norris almost in the points, really should be getting in there. But we have 41 points off the pace. Fernando Alonso currently leading over Lewis Hamilton. Very interesting championship race there. Bit of a throwback. And we're doing our job against Alpine, so we'll keep that there. Having to play a bit dirty just to do this as well, that's the sad part. We know Max has won this anyway, he just needed a point. There you go. Rivalry lost. And did they ask me before the next race? We'll find out. Oh, we can do them all. Of course we can. No components need changing.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select. That's why you'll receive a claim for beating them, you'll lose a claim.
So what can we do here? Got some interesting options available. Obviously you can't afford any at the moment, but we'll be able to soon. Hopefully this one doesn't fail.
Okay,
Beautiful.
we'll have the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Oh dear. Either way, I might
Thanks
lose
for
again.
handling that.
Can't go same rival twice in a row though, regardless of what we did before. $1,701, I feel like it's still not enough.
As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
What, we've reached level 35 already? You what? Alright, let's do that upgrade. 14 days away. Obviously not in time for Spain. Apparently #1 car on track. Watch us qualify 17th still anyway. Because that's how the game works. #2 car now. Red Bull's upgrades have come through too. FML. Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. And we got 10.6 million now. España.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow.